right, we're live. Woohoo! Hello, everyone, and welcome to the late night Pokemon card stream. It's Monday night, and you got through the worst day of the week. Yay! Did you know you're most likely to commit not alive on Monday? How many times have we said that now? What an interesting statistic. What a fascinating thing. That means everyone loves Mondays. I like Monday. Corn rules. Monday is my favorite day because I get to stream Pokemon for you. But that's okay because I stream Pokemon for you every day to save you from Poke-Boredom. I wouldn't want you guys to be Poke-Bored. Then I would be sad. All right, nice. Kind of early, says Sergio. Not really. Actually, I'm supposed to start 40 minutes ago. That's my actual schedule. So technically, I'm still late. All right, let's leave these bad boys up. I'm ready to get some sleeves. Mister, where's my free ones? Boop. All right, what we got? I need stabbed, please. What stabbed? Stabbed with what? Pokemon cards? Mister is my Poke slut. Hey! That's my violent. Oh, current rule says that is violent. Here we are. Yo, Mister! How's the breakthrough coming? Oh, it's coming. Ooh. Ooh. Can I buy some of those from you like me, like maybe 15? I do sell these, I believe, don't I? Do I not sell these? Hold on, let me check Discord. So it should be listed under card supplies. Is it under card supplies? New. Is it listed under other stuff? New. Let me go here into the description. Oh, here it is. So you can buy a whole packet of PSA CGC sleeves from me for 12 bucks. So you see this right here? Right here. PSA CGC sleeves, 12 bucks. And you get 100 of them. You get a whole pack of them, okay? So if you want the exact ones that I'm using, that is possible. Mister, how could you do a daytime stream while I was napping? Oh, rabies. If it's not from PSA, I don't want it. Well, they're all from Pokemon. They're all from Nintendo, so that's all that matters to me. Here's Altomary's Latios and Altomare's Latias. Latinas. I did not choose to be born Latina. Here's Dark Machamp. Wow, he looks fan-freaking-tastic. I bought a thermostat to hold 64 ounces of coffee. I'm sorry. I bought a thermonuclear war bunker to protect myself from exploding. PSA got $15 bill grades. Bills! Bills! It doesn't really come out to that, by the way, because you have to ship your cards to them, and you have to have a membership, which costs money, and you have to pay for return shipping. So the real price is much higher than just $15 per slab. Let's say you don't have a million cards, you do the minimum of whatever it is, like 50 slabs or something like that. I don't know what the minimum order is for that. It's probably 50. But so if it's 50, then you're going to have to, whatever the return shipping is, return shipping is probably around $50. So really that takes it up by $1. And then you have to ship it over to them. And then you also have to have shipping materials and card graders and all that. And it costs a bit more, I think, is my point, though. And what am I trying to say? The membership. I actually don't remember what the membership costs, though. So the membership might officially cost an extra $1 as well. So in the end, your real cost might be like $17 per card, which is still pretty good. That's still pretty good. Mister, what percentage do you usually pay someone when buying, like how a comic store would pay 40%? There is no such thing. You just tell me what you want to sell, and I go, oh, that sounds like something I want, or not. So you can talk to me all you want on Instagram or Discord. I get many offers each day. If I find an offer that is enticing, I can liquidate you like that. I got money that just lays around in an account. I'm not exaggerating here. A rather large chunk of money. Oops, it's falling over. A rather large chunk of money just sits in an account for somebody to come up to me and say, hey, I'm getting rid of my I don't want to be a collector anymore. I don't like Pokemon anymore. I'm having an emergency. Can you buy all my cards? So and every day somebody comes up to me and says they want to do that. In fact, I had a couple today, and I just go and move that money around. So that's kind of my job. And there's no like percentage. There's no like definite cut each time. It's just, and that's because everything's different. Like, let's say you're offering me a pile of CGC 10s and they're all Charizard, okay? You're going to get a better cut. You know why? Because those sell super fast. You buy them and you flip them instantly. Okay, but let's say let's say you just comb through your collection and you pick out all of your dumbest Pokemon cards and you say, well, I looked up the buy now price for all of my dumbest Pokemon cards and here it is. So I'll give you a 30% discount. I still don't want it because they don't sell. I don't even like selling them. It sucks selling the worst cards to people. It's exciting selling the good cards to people, and they sell very quickly. You know, and if you're holding them, generally their price goes down. So if you picked out all of your dumbest Pokemon cards and told me to buy them, you know, a certain percentage below market price, I still don't want it. Because if I can't flip them over and get them sold, they're going to go down in price, as opposed to the CGC 10s, which, you know, CGC 10 Charizard will generally go up in price over time. So that's why it's not so simple. You got to show me what you got, and then we got to haggle a little bit. We got to negotiate a little bit. You know what I mean? That's how it really works. Interesting, right? Let's get some stickers on this. Ew, Rainbow Doug Trio. Boop. Once she's had the Doug Trio, she can't return to the Diglett at home. Yeah, I get a lot of offers from people who they pick through their collection and they tend to pick out all of their dumbest cards. They keep a couple of the very finest ones for themselves, and then they go, all right, TCC, you're going to liquidate me, huh? It's like, yeah, if you want to offer me a good deal on it. I don't want to buy all your junk slabs. I don't want to buy all your lemons near the market price, because those are no fun to sell. Altomere's Latios. Yeah, people often don't walk up and offer me the quality stuff, the top of the line stuff. They offer me the stuff that's hard to sell. That's what they offer me. Stuff that they know they will struggle to sell. That's what they come and ask for help with. But then they don't want to do a nice price for me. For their bestie. We're besties, guys. Come on. Daddy's got to wet his beak. All right, somebody said they wanted this Togetic, huh? What's up, my pony? He's representing his pony self today. All right, let's get some prices. So for this lovely Togetic, so you would buy it as close to the last bite now, basically treating a TCC G10 as a PSA 10. I do not know what you're talking about with Cardconomist grading. I generally do not sell Cardconomist graded cards. And if I do, I have to sell them beneath the market price. I can't be here making money off of cards that I graded. It just can't be a thing, guys. So I've no advice other than make sure you put PSA CGC in the title when you sell Cardconomist graded cards. Because most people won't. They're not going to type in TCCG. They're going to type in PSA. Well, really, they're mostly just going to type in PSA when it comes to Pokemon. It's not Togetic, it's Togetic. Oh, what? How much are the Latios and Latinas? I don't know yet. Give me a minute. So this is just a holographic Adventure Time card. I'm valuing it at $1. All right. Here is Shiny Magikarp. He's lovely. Yep, need that keyword stuffing. You got to stuff some PSA, CGC, BGS, SGC into your title so that your card actually shows up in the search results. So that will really help expose what you're selling. People go, oh, okay. So this is one of those mini card grading companies. Maybe I can get a good deal on it because it's lesser known. So what is this? Shiny Magikarp? Shining Magikarp. I'll turn this down now. So, Shining Magikarp. 1 bazillion. He's 55. Mister, can I be your friend? Yes. He means $1 over the grading price. Oh, that's what I meant, yeah. Sorry. Didn't really explain that part. $55 for a really lovely shiny Magikarp. Grade 15, come on, Lizeth. Here's Altomare Latios and Altomare Latias. Now, I have a price in mind that I'd like to sell them at, but let's see if I can find any example of them. So, Altomare. Now, I'm going to say Alto Latios. We're going by cheapest buy now. Okay, well, there's exactly a 6.5 on market, and it's graded by CGC, and it's for $115. Okay, so this is $115. And you have to buy these together, okay? I don't want to sell them separately, so don't just try to pick one off. These got to be sold together. So that's Altomare Latios. Now we're going to do Latinas. This one's a bit tougher. I don't think there's really any equivalent grades. Yeah, there's like a PSA 7 of the Latias for $300. Woo! There are no equivalent CGC 6.5s or anything like that. Let me check sold. So I've nothing to compare it to. Let me type in CGC real fast, though, just to make sure that I'm not missing any CGCs. Oh, here we go. No, I was wrong. There is a 6.5 for $160. All right, so the Latias is a bit more expensive, apparently. Here we are. So these are a pair, which means you must buy this for $275 total. You can't buy them separated. I want to keep them together. I think they were graded together, were they not? Look, they were sequentially graded, 96 and 97. They were besties and meant to be, okay? So together, it's $275 for both of these. BOFA. Okay. Now the question is, where do I put them? Can I put them in one of these? Almost. Both of these. Can you stack them like this, maybe? How much would you give me for a Charizard slab I got from you for $170? I don't know. How much would I buy it back for? As little as possible. There we go. That's my job. My job is not to buy Charizards at the same price that I sold them out. Because if I did that, I would make no money and I'd be working for free. Okay, so you get both slabs for $275. You ready? I'll give you a few smoochies. GameStop TCC. A little bit. I mean, I spoke the truth. I can't be working for free. It just doesn't make any sense. If I was working for free, I might as well clock out of this. Then you guys got no stream. I'll clock out, go kick up my feet, play some video games, and go to sleep. So I got to be here for a little bit of some loving. You know what I mean? Can't be for free. Cannot be for free. Boop. A PSA 8 Illustrated Pikachu sold for $400,000. PSA 7 sold for $900,000 a year ago. Market is crashing for sure. Yeah, people say that. I don't really agree. I don't think the market's crashing that much. I think what you're seeing is a phenomenal amount of card inflation. So as the number of cards, the supply blows up, the prices fall because consumers have lots of choices right now. There's so many cards on the market. The number of people selling is starting to outweigh the number of people buying, and that drives the price down. That's why it's so important to occasionally drill a card. Drill, baby, drill. All right, Dark Machamp. I don't know. 40 bucks maybe. Okay, lovely. And this Doug Trio. These liberals. Let's see. Doug Trio. That's a special Doug Trio, right? Doug Trio. Tops. Well, let me look this up. Pokemon. No, let's say PSA Tops. Pokemon Rainbow. So Rainbow Foil is kind of special. Let's say PSA 10. Let's say in theory PSA 10, huh? It's like near impossible to get 10s on anything. Well, I don't see a single rainbow. Oh, here we are. So a PSA 10 Raichu Rainbow Foil recently sold on September 19th, marked down from 500. So Raichu is quite a bit more popular than Doug Trio. Also, PSA 10 is more popular than CGC 9.5. So I'm going to pull a price out of my hat, and feel free to disagree with it. I'm going to go with 225. Now, this is not the price I would normally go for on a Topps card, except for the fact that this is a rainbow foil. First print rainbow foil is part of the special collector's edition, and we've opened countless numbers of these now, and they're always sticky. They're always absolutely destroyed. Okay, so I think this is actually a very fair price, considering many PSA 10 Topps cards are about between $100 and $200. So that's, I think, a very fair price for what you're getting. You're getting the rainbow. What's worth more? Excuse me, PSA 9 or CGC 9.5? CGC 9.5 is, because it's a bigger number. So people are going to prefer it. Great questions. All right, guys, let's talk about what's going on tonight. Welcome to the nightly live stream. This is the most consistent Pokemon card live stream on the internet. We got Trent Caswell, Arjun, Joshi, Hugo, Zachary, Cody, and Jonathan in this pack break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 spots remain, and we pop this bad boy open and instantly pull Shining Charizard. Probably not. Over here, we have an XY Breakthrough booster box, and it's not halfway sold. Maybe it's about 1/3 sold. So that's interesting. We have the Battle Boosters. These Battle Boosters are all about taking home a whole pack of Gym Heroes First Edition. Your odds are 1 in 33. We got the sublist for the large. Just a few spots left there. Here's the actual large. Run out of spots. So we're getting close to the end of that. Here we have the Destroy Slab. And here we have the Charity Slab. You don't like to destroy slabs, but you still want to give? Here's a slab where if you donate, we actually take the slab and give it to the audience. Pretty cool. And that'll be done with probably with a Nightbot again. So we'll just use the Nightbot to decide the winner. It'll be really simple. All right. Woohoo! We got all these beautiful slabs. You guys want to see all the slabs? Let's take a quick look at all the slabs on the table. So Shining Magikarp joined the table tonight. Noivern from Burning Shadows. Noivern 10. Here's Celebi, Lance's Kingdra. Charizard VMAX. Pikachu 9. More of these guys. Okay. Nightbot paid off. Nightbot was good for giveaways. So this new Doug Trio is priced up. Articuno, Ampharos, Jolteon, Weezing, Pristine Magikarp, costing quite a bit more. Here's Barraskewda, Cinderace, Pristine Magnemite. A lot of these Snorlaxes. Okay, Armored Mewtwo for 25. You got both the Latinas and Latios. Both of them are here. This is 2 slabs. You just can't see the other one very easily. Here's Lugia, Dragonite, Clefable, Golduck. We have Shantotto, Tangela, Team Rocket, Magnemite, Squirtle, and Blastoise. I'm surprised these have taken so long to sell. Actually, what surprises me is the Squirtle taking so long to sell. He's a really lovely card. Okay, let's see. We got Dark Machamp, Remember You. Togetic 9. This is really nice. Snorlax 9. That's also really nice. We got Yveltal Tag Team, Eevee Snorlax, Hitmonchan, Gossifleur, Venusaur, Pidgeot, and Celebi Venusaur. Okay, lots of those Celebi Venusaurs, lots of those Snorlaxes. We got Sylveon, Garchomp Perfect, Mawile Crystal Guardian, a 10 Pikachu Zekrom, Opal, Dark Golbat, Zigzagoon, Gossifleur, another 10 Pikachu Zekrom, and Jirachi. Wow, this table is loaded, man. Let's see what you guys got for your orders tonight. I don't know if you'll be busy because the daytime stream was not busy. So it might be a slow stream. Mike Hoover says, I'd like to order shipping. I've been away for a while, so my bag is probably in the back. I believe I have a couple of slabs as well. Mike Hoover, everybody. First order of the night. Okay, Mike Hoover. Here's a Michael Hoven. Mr. Being a bestie and getting that Empoleon for me to pay down. Here's Miguel. Mike Hoover. Ooh. Ooh, that's going to free up a lot of room on the table. Ah, we've never shipped to Mike Hoover, according to this. Let me go ahead and log in. We got to find his address and the PayPals in order to make a label for him. So what are you guys up to this fine Monday night? What's going on in the news? Anything crazy going on in the news? Major bag alert. Bag alert. Here we are, Michael Hoover. All right, and here's Michael Hoover's order. Grab this real fast. We'll grab his email. There we go. And he said he had a couple slabs, huh? I saw my credit card statements. Yo! Don't look at them. You never look at your credit card. That's going to give you the Monday depressions. Print. Credit cards are scary because they let you spend money that you don't actually own. You know what I mean? They let you borrow money. Yeah, got my TCC ball. Here we are. Have you considered having your girlfriend start an OnlyFans? I hear that makes good money. If you need to pay off some credit cards fast. Okay, Kyle Sexton, Mr. I DM'd you. Thank you for getting the Empoleon. How much you think I'm making it worth it? I have no idea at the moment, Mr. Kyle. David Morey says, 1 Why Star Wars? Ooh, 1 Why Star Wars? All right. Whoop. Credit destroyers. I'm the little spoon while watching TCC. Oh my God. Oh, that message was earlier. Here we go. I'll start an OnlyFans so I can clear my debt. There you go. $21 to my SLAB-AWAY, says David. You got it, David. Let's see. So it says here 96.5. You end up with $76 remaining. All right. And let's sneep it up. Sneep. Have a day off tonight, cheese. That's how I play video games. Okay, you got Ugly Yoda. David. That's so nice. Ugly Yoda. There's David Maurice. I ain't late, am I? You're missing all of it, monkey. Ooh, ooh, ee. We have Gretchen Kalejas. He sent $25, but I don't know what he's doing with it. Okay, Mr. Gretchen. For me? Kalejas? Oh, this is an A. Kalejas. $25. Oh, oh, here it is. Hello, it's Kenpachi. I'm under my wife's PayPal. I just sent 25 and forgot to put a message. Can I have 5 Arcanas? I bet you could. Let's see, 5 Arcanas. All I have to do is find the Arcanas. Are these it? Are these Arcanas actually? Let me grab this box. I found them. Look at this. Little Team Rocket booster pack. Little foil. I like foil. That was a little Team Rocket booster pack foil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop. Okay. Beep. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Cold. Here's a cold one. It's Jonah Juice. He's got the juice. Don't forget to get the Chainsaw Man Y Schwartz card set. Somebody decided to spoil the Lugia alt art for me for the next set. Ah, man. That wasn't very primal of them. I think that was subprimal. Soup. Okay, so that's for our friend Gretchen. Oh, Gretchen. Giovanni, Good Wheels, Garrett Whitney. You must be down here then. Where can I put this? I'll put this over here for the moment. Primals. Primals need to know what Liver King does on Saturday. Dude, that guy's like high or something. I swear to God. He's high or he's drunk or he's both. There we go. Okay. Next up, we got Sergio L12 paying off my slab. Your bestie. Aw, besties. Good for you, Sergio. You got the Trico. So I have to go digging for this now, Mr. Sergio. I'll be right back. From Finland. Let's see. Where is it? Oh my God. Sergio, I think I have to go digging real deep for this. You guys, wait a minute. I'll be right back, okay? can't seem to find it. Hold on, give me a moment. It's got to be missorted or something. Nathan. Very interesting. I'm still looking. I've not given up. Wow, not in here either. Where the F is your slab? It said Trico, right? Unless I'm tripping. All right, I'm looking in the last box. All right, I'm all done. Sergio, I didn't see your slab. What exactly did you have again? Man, I should have deleted it so fast. Sergio, you're going to want to reach out to me because I didn't see it anywhere. I saw it was expensive. Trico Gold Star PSA 7. Okay, so there's still a possibility. Maybe it got put into like a shipping box or something like that when it shouldn't have. Obviously, it's not going to be over here, right? Yeah, maybe it, there's a number of things it could have done, actually. So we'll have to go looking for this. Ship to the other Sergio, maybe? That would be a worst case scenario. I mean, I could ask him, but then he could just lie as well. You lost 34 viewers. Maybe put a fancy sub up when you leave for a second. Just gonna say locate. There we go. That's why we haven't seen the other Sergio. Maybe. Maybe he accidentally received your slab for some reason. And then he said, I'm out of here. I could see someone doing that, but I don't want to accuse him of something we don't have any evidence of him doing, you know what I mean? All right, we'll put that back there. Don't worry, we'll locate the slab. It's quite possible it's just been placed wrong. We'll go looking for it. I'm going to leave John a message. All right. I received no such slab. Scout's honor. What's going on, mister? Oh, we're trying to find a slab. It's not where it should be. So it must be somewhere, though. All right, have no fear, Sergio. We'll get you taken care of. Now, Sergio Espinoza says SLAB-AWAY, the PSA 6 first edition Mewtwo from the Pricey Slab channel. Okay. Give me a moment. Is this also for the same Sergio? Give me a moment. Good for our other Sergio. He can pay off the bills. All right. Just give me a moment. we're going to go to the Pricey Slabs channel. Here we are. So 650 is correct. Okay, let me delete this now. Delete. Is that Alakazam gone? I don't even remember. So we're going to add you to SLAB-AWAY. You're going to go right here. Mewtwo. 650. Wow, this music's sucking, man. What music is this? This is the full Earthbound soundtrack. Yeah, I'm going to skip that one. I'm not liking it. Is there a music mix for me? I think I can play this one, and this one doesn't actually cause me any problems. I just don't know what'll play after this that could give me problems. All right. I ordered shipping because I paid it off too. Gotcha. All right. So I sent Mr. John a message that it's a priority to find the missing card. And I know there's something I can do to go looking for it. So this little area here could potentially have it if it slid between these rails right here. If it slid down and is sitting behind the shelf or something, that is actually possible. So I'll check there, and I'll have John check all of the shipping boxes. And if we can't find it, what I'll have to do is either order you a new one or refund you the entire thing. So we'll figure out how to get that fixed. All right. Sergio L12. Ooh, Mr. Stuff. That's my stuff. You guys should all stop spending money on Pokemon and buy crypto. It's about to be the best time in years to buy, says Kaiser Rama. Mistress got you. Kaiser, people were saying that exact same message just before it crashed like crazy. So, you know, it's all just smoke and mirrors. There's no way to know what's going to go up in price tomorrow. If you did know, you would just buy whatever was most underpriced every single day. But nobody really knows what that is. Okay, he says shipping for my 3 bags and a bunch of slabs. Whoa. All right, give me a moment. Bud Thompson was better. Whoa. All 3 of these bags were yours? What the? That's ridiculous. You were the whole box, man. You basically had a Sergio box, unofficially. Oh, there we go. Wow. So you actually need 2 boxes here. So this is going to be an expensive shipment. Okay. Here it is, Sergio L12. So I have the address that begins with a 3. And now we're going to go with the medium shipping box. Ooh, those are pricey. Let me look one more time in that R box. It's the RZ box. Could I have missed it? I don't see it. What could have happened to it? That is the question. All right. We got to move on, Mr. Sergio, but that's our top priority for tomorrow. Taven Richardson says, 1 top series 2. Taven. Oh, my. All right, Taven. Hoping to see the pack break within these next 2 hours. Hopefully. Mister, I think I'm addicted, says Taven. You ready? I'm addicted. I'm Poke addicted. Oops. Hide the waifus, mister. Hiker's here. Oh, no. Okay, we got King Lure. Psychic Showdown. Oh, no. You got one with the bent corner, man. That just happens. It does. Like, look how far the car's sticking up. And then all it took was probably 1 bump from the box. Remember, these boxes were shipped all over the place multiple times. I'm sorry. You got a tough one. A little sticky, too, actually. So you got a seal with the bent corner. He said box downstairs. I think the box downstairs are my TCCG slabs, though. Oh, so what you're thinking, John, is that he did have the slab downstairs and that you might have combined all his cards together in a separate location and that the gold star might be there. Is that what you're saying, John? Might as well cut it. That's actually where I checked when I disappeared for a minute. I checked the S shipping box. Perhaps he's saying that Sergio L12 had his own shipping box for slabs, and so I didn't actually check that. All right, I like these two right here, by the way. Tower of Terror and Cubone. Super Dan says, time moves slow. There's a whole Sergio box, apparently. Yeah, that's actually common practice. That's what I did, too, back when I was doing the shipping. When somebody has a lot of slabs, it's better to give them their own box so that when you're parsing through the box, you don't have to go through their 50 slabs every time. So I didn't think of that. So we might still have your slab. It might just be in a separate place. What that means, by the way, is it means that your SLAB-AWAY got sent to shipping when it wasn't supposed to. And that has been a problem I've been trying to alleviate this whole time. It's a common issue. The problem is I'm working, and sometimes I'll take a slab that's put into SLAB-AWAY and I'll move it into a shipping pile like an idiot. Mister, where's my super smoothies? All right, Taven. If you can't find the Trico, I think a Gold Star Greninja is fair trade. Okay. Gregory Pablo, 5 fusion strikes. Mister, this is one of the best bands. You like this one? My wife and I ran into this song from the Adult Swim commercial. You know what I'm talking about? And we both instantly recognized. We're like, that sounds good, man. We got to find out what the original song is. And, yep. And so now we know about that song. All right. Also, it doesn't seem to trigger copyright, so that's nice. Y'all wait for the waifu parade. That is bunko. Here we are. All right. Only problem is I've heard it too many times now. You know how it goes. Oh, we did the thing for Gretchen. That gets thrown away. Beep. Oh, Gregory. Mister is for sure my dad. All right, son. How was your day today, guys? What do you want to talk about? You know, one of my favorite things to do while we open up cards is talk about stuff, right? Here's Gregory Pablo. Can we see Espion? You want to see Lespion? Tired from work. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That's why you gotta have a girlfriend, so she can give you a massage. That's like 90% of the reason to have a girlfriend. Spank Bank's a good investment. Invest! Ukraine stuff? What's going on in Ukraine, Trent? No sex yet, says Alex. Alex is spinning his wheels over here. I'm at work and there's a guy with monkeypox. Mister, I know you're voting for Kanye. Kanye, Candace Owen lady on fire. I'm voting for ye. Any new cookbooks or foods you're trying to cook? Not really. Not really. Yeah, I'm not trying anything crazy out. John says there's a full box on the top of the shelf next to the TCCG slabs. Yeah, that makes sense. And so what that means is we still have a place to look for your missing slab. I'm sure it's probably there. I found you. Gregory Pablo, did you need a new bag? Starting a new bag, he said. Oops, it's my ruler. Other than Pokey, what's your best investment advice? So I'm a big fan of the idea of working extra hours, so working extra hard while you're young, and then saving up a lot of money very quickly. So I'm all about that. And so that's why you find me working not 6 days a week, but 7 days a week. I have no off days. I've been doing that for like 3 years now. It's doable. On the weekend, just work like a half day, okay? You get those extra hours in. And so if you can just increase your hours wherever you're working, that's instantly more money for you. So that is one of the best pieces of advice for bringing home more money is just work more hours, dude. All right, Gregory Pablo. Okay, next up we got James McKinney, One Live Custom. Mr. Works even in bad health. I work even when I don't feel good. I just take a little painkiller. That's right. Whalmer, Fungus, and Rufflet. That's a cold round, Mr. James. Wait, oh, that was in the live custom? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that was a cold live custom, and that was a nice little bonus pack. Mr. Wabbin of the guy you hired for slab assistance, the job in general. Who, John? John's still here. Here's Snorlax. Snorlax, but he's a PSA 9. If you're hourly, take them to the blank. Yeah, if you want more money, guys, you got to work more hours. There's a lot of movements online talking about act your wage, quiet quitting, 30-hour work week. I'm like the opposite of that. I think all that's really silly. You should try twice as hard as everyone else so that you can have twice as much stuff as them. All right, James. So 2 Lost Origins and 2 Astrals. Now, you shouldn't work that way your whole life, but especially when you're young, you should. Especially if you're trying to change your life around, you know what I mean? You want to do better than your parents? Well, you got to work harder than your parents. 30 hours, get out of here with that. Mister, you can work from home. Not everyone has that benefit. I agree with that, Mike. But the job I had before this, I worked 12 hours at that. And then the Coca-Cola job I had before that, I worked 12 hours at that. So I'm very aware there are jobs out there that pay for extra hours. You could, if you don't have a job like that, you could pick up a side hustle like Uber or something like that and just get a little extra money on your off days. I guess that sounds crazy for some people. That's a whole lifestyle for me though, okay? That's a whole lifestyle. So increasing your income is the fastest way to increase your investments. Here's Lake Acuity. Mister, I sent for that Jirachi. Nice, dude. Grant, look at that, Grant. Can I be your personal Uber? Yes. Has the opossum video been discussed or is that a taboo topic? No clue what you're talking about. I know, Mister, it's very demanding living off one job. Side hustles are essential. You know, just picking up 4 hours of work on Saturday, 4 hours a week on Sunday, that's very doable. It's very doable. That's, so if you wake up at 8 o'clock, then you're done with the 4-hour shift by 12. So you got from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. to screw around. You got tons of time to screw around. And then, it's back to work on Monday. But you have to like get your brain ready for that. You have to tell your brain, that's okay. We don't need those off days. What we really want is this thing that we're trying to buy. And that's how I operate day to day. I go, I'm so hungry for that reward. You know what I mean? Mr. James, I crave stuff. That's why my tummy's big, because I'm always craving. What do you think about Trump being Speaker of the House? What? It's a video from a creator who bashed Mister for drilling. Oh my God. No more free advertising, will ya? Pizza's the reward. If he wants an ad, he has to pay for an ad, okay? I didn't even know what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about like animals or something, dude. All right, so let's see what's next. We got Darren Thompson. One Togetic slab. You got it, man. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. I thought so too. Here we go. Beautiful. Yeah, let me know when a larger channel than mine talks about me so I can talk back to them or something. I probably won't even, because I don't have time for that. I got time to stream. All right, here we are. So now we got Beatrice Moniz. Aloha, mister. Can I get the Armored Mewtwo slab? Heck yeah. All right. Beatrice Moniz. Yeah, I don't really care, man. You guys know this is my second YouTube channel. It's not the first time I've done controversial stuff. GameConomist channel is constantly controversial. There'd be guys who had like channels where they would, oh, he's the worst. I never cared. It never mattered to me. All right, let's see what's next. Wilbur Viato, one Hollow Live. One Hollow Live. Where's that? You know, I forget about it in like a day, man. Here we are. And do we need to get more Hollow Live? Oh, nope, we got Hollow Live over here. How many spots in the pack break? Yo, back when we started this channel, everybody, what we were doing where I was opening packs live and charging people for that service, there was like a channel that would like post every day that I was a scammer. Like every single day they'd call me a scammer for that. And now freaking everybody does it. So, you know, I just don't care. The controversy and all that, what really matters to me is good argument. So if somebody could convince me not to drill holes in cards, that would matter to me. But nobody ever has a good argument. Oh, and a jobless reincarnation. Yeah, nobody ever has a good argument to stop me from doing it. I'll take the voluntary timeout. Yay! Mister's getting agitated. I love good argument. I'll say that. You guys know that. All right, what we got? I love a good argument. Ooh, I like the free exchange of ideas. That's what I love. But like doing something dangerous, doing something controversial, saying something controversial, none of that really bothers me. It's like, I don't care. Nothing shocks me anymore these days, you know what I mean? Ooh, look at them boobies. All right, and a full art. Mr. Leonhardt says he wants you to start a 90s card shop. Nuh-uh. You're tricking me. Can you put a rope in the hole and make a necklace? I probably could. Hairline check. Mister, I've always admired your I'll die on that hill attitude. It's not even a big deal. It's it's like such a small thing, you know what I mean? There's no hill. No one's dying. All right, what we got? Oh, Wilbur. This is it. Yes, Wilbur Viato. I could tell, mister, right now, Peter made a video about him promoting animal abuse by selling Pokies, and he wouldn't even bat an eyelash. Not even one eyelash would be batted. All right, a single eyelash might be batted. What's this? Oh, man, these bags are freaking old, dude. How old are these? All right. Well, Wilbur, let me put you back in there. All right, cool. Now we've got Cody Alejandro. I'll take the Adventure Time Remember Me card, then 34 to my SLAB-AWAY. Inky. Here it is. I just kind of wanted to get it off my table. Yay! 34 to my SLAB-AWAY. You got it, Cody. So this would be 3151.5. All right, it's updated. And now we're refreshing. There's 9 people in the queue. That's not too bad at all. I've got too many of these Snorlaxes. We want Wario Smash Brothers song. Wario. That only plays when the large is going off. Hey, Mr. Stinky Brown. Here's Pidgeot. How much money would you box Logan Paul? I'd do it for free right now. That sounds exciting. Put that over here. Ooh. All right. Mr. Miguel Reyes 4 cold spots in the XY box break. Okay. Miguel Reyes. It sounds exciting to be knocked into a coma. Mister, please destroy cards like that. It's bad for the community. Somebody send him that clip. All right, Mr. Miguel, thank you so much. We used to get groovy with that song in the beginning of streams. Brigido Ibarra, 1-star birth. Did you get the 50 I sent last week for SLAB-AWAY? Let me look. Well, Brigido Ibarra, it says that your last time you did a payment toward your SLAB-AWAY was about $19. So let me log in, Brigido. Maybe we need to double check, okay? I wish PayPal wouldn't automatically log me out. I would keep me logged in. Ooh. So what's your opinion on quick flipping versus long-term investing when it comes to Pokemon? Michael Kelly, I'm a genius at that. That is like my skill right there. Long-term hold versus flipping is something I'm extremely good at. I could probably write a book on it. I mean, I do it all day long, and it's my complete, absolute obsession to understand the calculation between those two things. So it's something that I sit around and I do the math on it over and over and over and over and over again so that I understand all the possibilities. And, you know, basically what I want to understand is the equilibrium between when should you sell versus when should you hold. So I love the question, but the thing is, here's the problem. I don't know if I want to talk about it because it's really advantageous to understand that really well, and it's a very valuable knowledge. So Brigido, I did not apply that $50. Let me do that for you. I'm sorry. That's why we have a little accounting thing here, just so you can keep track to make sure it got applied. 241 minus 50 would be 191. I'll write late plus here because you made a payment, but it's actually not halfway paid down still. Is it? What's half of 275? It's 137, so you need to bring it down to 137. But I see you making payments on it, so I'm good with that. And let me get you that star birth. Okay, star birth, Brigido. Mister, I'm guessing it's happened, but have you ever lost money on Pokemon when investing? Have you ever lost money when investing in Pokemon? Yeah, actually, there was a slab that did very poorly. Let me show you one that did very poorly. Is it here still? Oh, okay. So it's not in this pile. Where'd it go? Is it over here? Oh, I don't have it over here anymore. It's that Lugia. The Lugia that you guys saw did terribly. I bought that Lugia at the peak, right after the PSA 10, sold an auction for like 120,000 or some crazy number. All right, you got Lucario. And he has sliced in half in value, unfortunately. So he's one of my worst performing cards ever. And I learned stuff from him. You know, I learned when a card's really being hyped up, don't buy it. When a card's really expensive, there's a lot you can lose. So like if you buy a $100 card and it falls in half in price, you lost $50. If you bought a $6,000 card and it falls in price by half, you lost $3,000. So there's a lot of money to lose on an expensive card. That means there's a lot more pressure on those cards to perform well. Let's see, Benjamin Bionis. But you know, the price of the PSA 10 Lugia seemed almost unbelievably high. And so that was the sign that it's not a good idea to mess with that one because it was making the headlines. You don't buy a card that's being talked about in the news. That's the most overpriced card because everyone's thinking about it. You buy the card that no one's thinking about, no one's talking about, but one day, for whatever reason, maybe they will talk about it. So you don't want to go after the card that's in the spotlight. And that was the lesson I learned. Brigido, can I just steal this card? I'm not seeing your bag. Gotta have a bag somewhere. Where's the Surfing Pikachu card? All packed up and on its way to PSA. Oh, Brigido. Stop harassing me, A. Perez. What? You can keep it, says Brigido. Well, I've grabbed this box here. Bobby, Benjamin. All right, I didn't find you in this box either. So I'm sure you're over here. I'm probably just grabbing the wrong box. Thank you very much. Brigido, I fixed it. If you look into SLAB-AWAY, you'll see $50 have been applied to your SLAB-AWAY. Now we have Ruben Aguilar, 3 Lost Origins. What's up, Ruben? What are your plans on the Lugia? So, like maybe 4 people put it into SLAB-AWAY and then canceled it too. And I could put them back up for sale. I'm worried somebody would just cancel him again. And at this point, I've just kind of accepted the loss on him. Because again, he used to sell for $6,000. So I'm considering, now I just have him at $3,000 and that's how it is. You know what I mean? He'd be a great card to remind myself that, you know, not every card can win. I bought the CGC Mewtwo. He's already sold. He's gone. Oh, man. Giratina, look at that. For Ruben Aguilar. Is Neo 4 still available? Yes, sir. I'm brown and proud. Where's the PSA store for your slabs? You're looking at it. We're a live card shop. We got a lot of slabs, and we rotate through them as time passes by. So you got to keep your binoculars open. Which Lugia is it? The Neo Lugia 9. Yeah, we got a lot of slabs here. I got many more slabs under my table. Just tons of them. Tons of slabs. Mr. People love to trade, but the way I do trades is pretty interesting. Have you ever seen some really cool ways of trading? Yeah, here's my favorite way to trade. You tell me how much you want, I tell you how much I want, and then we trade if we got an agreement. That's about it. It's not a whole lot more to trade unless you're trading favors. Unless you're trading smoochies. All right, here we are. Yay, Arcanine. Mister, I will get on my knees if you make a website. We are working on a website right now. We have a guy working on a website. He's a website developer. Yep. I'll take one for the team. One for the team. Gabriel Hernandez, PSA 10, Jirachi Amazing Rare. Here it is. You got it. The song's just on repeat, and I actually don't mind. I mean, like trading something aside from cards. Besides Pokemon cards, what else is there to trade? Nothing exists outside of the world of Pokemon. Ooh. What could I say? Whoa, my booties. Mister don't need a website. PayPal drama. Yep, I heard about that. Tyler Stites. I want 1 Smoochies. 2 Top Series 1. You got it. Do I like gorillas? They're okay. Like, for example, I trade my artwork for Pokemon product. What? I'll trade Pokemon cards for blowjobbies. How about that? Mister, you can exchange Pokies for vehicles. Mister, any tips for finding raw 10s off eBay? No, there's no tips, just the tip. Let's see, 2 Top Series 1 and 100 on my SLAB-AWAY. Heck yeah. Tyler Stites. Here it is. This goes down to 326.5. Mister, you still doing 1 Evo Skies every 5? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're talking about that other thing. Yeah, I mean, that's still going on. I didn't know what you're talking about at first. All right, let's get this open. It's a pretty slow burn. Sleep. All right, are you scared? I'm scared. Would you give me 69% of your collection? If the trade was good enough. Yeah, I love tops. I love bottoms. Here's Diglett. Here's Nidoqueen. She's such a queen. You could sell farts for like 100,000. Oh my god. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? You don't get to just be at the top. Sacrifices have to be made. I really like this one. What do you mean, one evolving skies every 5? Nice dream. Looking to buy your PSA Cardos Charizard for 15,000. That's not the real TCA Gaming. You're tricking me. That's Ninetales. Mister, I heard you should freeze Topps packs before opening. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, look at that. Mister, at this point, just make an OnlyFans. More like an Only Stinky Fans. Ooh. They need to give check marks out at 50,000. 100,000 takes too long. Mr. Gas in California today is almost $7 already for an 89 octane. That's too much. Have you tried asking Gavin Newsom for just cheaper gas? Just tell him you want cheaper gas. That's what I do. Me, personally, I would not take that. Wait, why'd you hide him? That might actually be him. Alex. Alex, we don't know who that was. Oh my god, Alex. Alex, there's no way to know if it's him or not. Hold on. Alex, we don't know if it's him. It might actually be him. It's fake, says Alex. Oh, how do you know? How do you know it's fake, Alex? Were you checking the creation of the account? Give me some details, Alex. Alex does a thing where he checks. He says, "I checked. It's a fake." Good work, Alex. All right. Yeah, they need to hand out those. Hold on. Oops. They need to hand out those check marks sooner. All right, I got you covered, Alex. I check account created. That's right. So one of the ways you can make sure an account is real is when the account was created, which should be a while ago. You know what I mean? Alex for president. Alex is the best, man. You can't trick Alex. He's too good. There's Misty. Geodude. Ivysaur. I was about to ban Alex. Alex, you should be the host of this stream. You're smarter, man. You're stronger. You're smarter. All right, you guys seen that PSA a CGC 9.5 Duck Trio? Here it is again. Oh. So this is that exact card. But look at all that residue. Look at how sticky it was. All right. So obviously this is very sticky. And I'm going to show them off side by side. So this is it. They come out of the same pack. For whatever reason, this one's really nice. These are very rare. Very hard to get a 10 on. Very difficult to get a 10. Here we are. Wug Trio better, mister. We need to get that Wug Trio. So this was for our bestie, Tyler Stites. It was fake. His real account was made in 2011. There you go. All right, here we are. So nice. All right. What's your opinion on the new Pokemon Wiglet? Sometimes it's about length and not about girth. Sometimes it is about girth. Just depends on the Pokemon trainer, what they prefer. How's the baby coming along? Any new update? We're trying real hard. He would have used real like Nogla. Dell vintage packs. We're going to Dell vintage packs. What, you want some vintage packs? What, like this? or like this, or like these. Ugh. Can't even reach them. What are you talking about, bro? We ain't got no vintage packs. Dude, I got vintage packs coming out my ears. They're everywhere. There's so many. I'll take them for free. The F you will. These are my Pokies. She's doing good. She's 3 weeks already. How much for a rocket pack? Well, they're not for sale, Mr. Vic. But what we do have for sale is this pack break on this Neo Destiny. And when this is done, we'll move on to the next thing, okay? Can I pack away rocket pack? No, you may not. So that's why that was what I was talking about in the daytime stream. We were talking about the concept of like SLAB-AWAY, but for booster packs. And I realized the problem is it could very quickly turn into a sort of like me giving you a free loan, you know, on my Pokemon inventory, and then I can't even sell it because you've got it all tied up. So that could be a problem. So we couldn't do that now that I think about it, right? All right, I have a cousin. She's a maid. I think that's a fair deal. Mr. Everything is for sale. All right, let's see what's next. Ricardo Lopez for Lost English Origins. Ooh. I'll just get this opened. What do you guys want me to add to the menu next? I can lend you my dogs. I'm only interested in bitches. Put this over here. 5 Astro Radiance. I'm only interested in girls. I want babies with Joe Biden. Does SGC grade regular Pokemon? New box magic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything is for sale, just not slab pack away. Mister, what's going on? Dogs? Pitbulls? Right. Ew, girls. Yeah, girls have cooties. Yuck. I'm really more into only guys. Add everything Final Fantasy. Girls, I want to see guys. Mister, what you got? What got you into Pokemon? I was a kid and Pokemon was blowing up. Duh. Pokemon's good. I was there when Pokemon Blue launched. Pokemon Red and Blue. My neighbors were like, have you played this game? And I was like, no. And they're like, you need to. I didn't have a Game Boy. My dad didn't let us have video games, but all our neighbors did. So they were like, you got to play this one, man. And I was like, whoa. 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 It was so fun. And then, of course, the card game was available as well. We started buying cards. And it's like, oh, my God. We were watching the TV show. I mean, there'd never been a toy before where it was a video game, a card game, and a TV show at the same time. There still isn't. You can't do what Pokemon did back in 2000, 22 years ago. Nobody does that. Shoop. Yeah, they were ahead of their time, and they made the money as a result. Here's Hoot Hoot and Decidueye. Valorant did that. What about Magic the Gathering? Oh, please. Magic the Gathering doesn't even have boobies. Yu-Gi-Oh did it, but they didn't hold value because of infinite reprints. Damn it, Yu-Gi-Oh. All right, Ricardo Lopez. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh did it basically after Pokemon did it, right? Let's see. There were a lot of knockoff companies that copied Pokemon. Do I like battle styles? I like battle styles. Pokemon copycats. I sacrifice my pee-pee for America. Donate reverse hollows. Okay. I found you. Being really stinky. Da, da, da. I'm watching you on my phone and TV at the same time. I'm way too high for this. Yu-Gi and Pokemon were the same time. Were they though? People say that. Oh, Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh were at the same time. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh were at the same time. I got see which came first. What came first, Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? Did Yu-Gi-Oh copy Pokemon? While the earlier chapters of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga were original and don't resemble Pokemon, after the huge success of that Pokemon franchise, the creators decided to morph Yu-Gi-Oh into one of the first Pokemon ripoffs. Aha! Thieves! All right. They said we should just do that. Richard Campos says 2 lives. And the rest my slab. You got it, Richard Campos. Campos. Okay, we got whatever the F that guy is. And little horny girl. There we go. He says, so Yu-Gi-Oh came first then. No, what it said is that their original, their earlier chapters were original, but because of Pokemon's success, they copied it. Wait, actually, when did... Let's see. When did Pokemon officially come out in Japan? February 1996. Yu-Gi-Oh. It's possible Yu-Gi-Oh came first. It says the first Yu-Gi-Oh show aired in 2000. The Yu-Gi-Oh trading card was launched by Konami in 1999. What about the Yu-Gi-Oh manga? $1996. So basically you're saying they came out roughly in the same year, but Yu-Gi-Oh copied Pokemon's formula. I think that's a fair argument. All right, back to it. So Richard, my music paused. You can't just pause. Richard Campos. Let's see. Richard Campos is right here. And he's applying $60, which leaves you with $841. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Richard. What's up, Tiffany? It was a manga first. Pokemon was never a manga. Yu-Gi-Oh definitely copied the formula. But Pokemon Nintendo first. I had Japanese Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Ohs before I had the American cards. All right. Probably Cheese on an alt account. Yeah, I know. That's what I think. It's Cheese or some other member. All right. Here's Eevee and Snorlax. This is a hyper rare Cinderace, already graded 10. PSA 7 reverse hollow Magnemite. Here's a 6.5 unlimited hollow Venusaur. And Gossifleur. Okay, now we got Sean Lean. Hey, mister, I'll take the Armored Mewtwo and a Star Burf. Mr. Sean, that Armored Mewtwo is already sold. Ew, get that out of my face. Stinky bums. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. So we have $25 left over for Sean. I'll take a live and another Starbirth. You cannot just buy a live. You have to get in line for a live. So let me put you in line for it. How about that? It will take you 5 turns for your live. Another Starbirth. I can allow that, but I cannot pull it consecutively. I got to pull it from the back of the box. All right. 6 Starbirth is good. Oh, which one do you want? Do you want to be in line for the live custom, or do you want the live, or do you want the Starbirths? They bully me, Ran. Sneep. The way is easy. Hard. The way is easy. Starbirth. You got, and let me get you 5 more. All right. Time to sneep. Sneep. Starbirth. You ready? Cold. Cold. Oh no. That's hollow. And Arceus. Yippee-ki-yay. Wow, you're so exciting, Arceus. Thanks for joining our stream, Arceus. It's literally Pokemon God. Ugh. All right, Sean, I'm sorry. I buy vintage fractal shirts. I have the best collection ever. I'm sorry, Sean. Any Topps Chrome packs? So those are crazy expensive. I could put a lot of money together and buy a Topps Chrome sealed box, but you guys would pay unbelievable money to open those. My opinion, not really worth it. All right. Zachary Mahaney, $16 towards slab and one more spot in the pack. Damn, bro. I'm scared, Zach. You better pull a hit, Zach. Okay. Zach's saying, get me in there, coach. You going to be okay, Zach? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I'm getting scared. Okay, Ramiro Andrade for Dawn of Legends. Where my Dawn of Legends at? I think we need a fresh box. Give me a moment. It's really just this one song on repeat. Okay. So we will place this here. Mister, what's your opinion on corn? It's corn. It's full of vaginas and wieners. And you'll see a lot of thrusting, but not a lot of baby making because they're all using protection. All right, Ramiro. Sneep. What's the set to invest in? This is Jeremy Watkins. The best set. Here we go. You ready? I would buy Moonbeyond. Great Ape Shugesh. Here's King Piccolo. Pokemon heats me now. Here's East Kai. And it's going to be heating people in Europe when they run out of money for gas and they're freezing in the winter. They're going to start shoveling Pokeball into the furnace. What's your corn search like? I would love to know every famous person's corn search because you would learn so much about them so quickly. You'd be like, oh, that's the kind of person you are. I have 20 cases of Battle Styles ready. Okay, Ramiro. Nice, man. Let's find your bag. I feel like we would learn so much about each other if we could not hide our corn search. I'm going to become poor, says Alex. Alex, no! Mine is midget and clown. And thousand mile salad dressing. Is that what it's called? It's not called 1,000 mile. Mr. diverted my question. You need pallets. I usually just watch my ex's old tapes. Oh my God. Okay, so now we're going to rotate again. Beautiful shiny Kabutops. Bear Scooter. Mister, do you think quick flipping has advantages over investing? That's a great question. Well, let's do a little bit of math together, shall we? Quick flipping versus holding. Let's say you have a $100 item. Oh man, we can't do it on an energy card. It's too small. Flipping versus investing. Let's create a scenario where holding a card is worse than flipping. So let's say you have a $100 card. Let's say you have $100 of product. And you hold it for 1 year. 1 year. And because you're so good at picking out the right product, it becomes $200. So how fast would you have to flip a $100 product in order to beat that? Well, let's say you were selling that $100 product each day for 120 somehow. And you were doing that each day for 365 days, which is 1 year, right? So you're flipping that each day with a, let's say that turns into a $15 margin. And then let's just multiply that by 365. There we go. Oh, did I do that right? $15 times 365. Yep. So that $15, 365 times $15 turns into $5,475. Wow. So it's almost like if you can sell in high volume, if you can make a $15 profit 365 times, you walk away with loads more money than if the same product sat on the floor in your closet. But what's the big difference? This is no work, and you're just storing money. So this doesn't require any work over here, and this required tons of work. So there's a big difference in what's going on here, right? No work, storing money, tons of work. This is passive, this is active. But here's where the real trouble comes. Let's say that $100 is a card called Charizard. And he costs, instead of 100, let's say he cost 1,000. So you've got a Charizard card for $1,000. And you want to do this with him, okay? You want to flip him over and over again. Where's your supply coming from? Where's the supply? So if you're going to sell this guy 365 times, where are you getting 365 of the same Charizard at $1,000? And so you run into the main problem. And this is why you don't see Charizards on the table every day. Every time you buy one, he goes up. Every time you buy Charizard, he goes up in price. So the first time are we still in business? I'm noticing we're missing a bunch of people. Okay, so anyways, so every time you buy Charizard, he goes up in price, right? So the first time you buy him for $1,000, and you sell. This is going to be buy, and this is going to be sell. So the first time you buy him at $1,000, and you sell at $1,100. So the second time you go back to the market to buy them, you have to buy them at $1,100. So now you're trying to sell them for, I don't know, $1,200. All right, so you bought them for $1,000, you sold for $1,100. You restocked, you had to go back to the market to restock. You bought at $1,100, you sold at $1,200. So now you go back to the market to restock, but he's gone up in price again. So now you have to buy him at $1,200. So now you're getting really fed up with this because you're not making any money. You go back to the market, you sell them for $1,600. All right, now you made money because this is like $400 over what you paid, right? Now you go back to buy another one. He's $1,300. And you're like, I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to go sell for $1,700. Uh-oh, but now you got a problem. No buyers. So as the price is driven up, nobody wants to buy them anymore. And so this is the real reason why you run into a scenario where holding becomes smarter than flipping. You can't really flip Charizard. He's not very flippable. 20% fee on 1K is 200. Yeah, I don't know. But the concept here is that some cards don't flip. Charizard's a great example. Because when you go to restock the Charizard, how are you going to restock him? Every time you buy him off the market, he just goes up in price. So you could sell him, in theory, you could sell him way over the market price. First, you'll make a little bit of money, but then you got to go restock once again. He's still moving up. And then it reaches a price that's so high, nobody wants to buy it. Oops. So I'll give you a great example of that. So in the end, just drill Charizard. So we have this Holland Phantoms Deoxys. Here is a Cardos Mewtwo. Here is a Southern Island Mew, a Charizard Cardos, and another Charizard Cardos. If I was to flip all these, which I think I could, I'm not sure if I could find them again. I don't think I could. They're pretty rare. This guy probably. This guy probably, but he'll cost more. I don't know about this guy. He's really rare. There's only 19. This guy probably, but he'll cost more than what I originally paid. So the next time I flip him, I have to flip him at a ridiculous price. And then this guy is, once again, pretty hard. I don't know if I'm going to run into him that easy. So, yeah, in the end, some cards can be sold over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And some cards just can't because you have no supply on them. And that's the basic idea here. Who has that kind of money to buy these expensive slabs? You should see my actual collection, right? So anyways, let me put this away. All my money goes into Pokemon. You guys know that. All right. So let's get back to opening cards, shall we? So we have Elaine Sanko. I still have $4 in store credit. Yay! Is that in here? Let me see if it's in here. Yeah, flipping's an interesting thing. You can't infinitely flip something because eventually it goes up in price so much, no one wants it anymore. Elaine, you had $6. I'd like to buy 11 Fusion Strike. Please tell Espeon to get off that roof and come home. Also, I have a bag. Happy pulling. Thank you, Elaine. 11 Fusions. On Golden Auction, a Charizard Cardos sold for PSA 9, $850. Yeah, that's not a 10, that's a 9. Mister, that was great to hear. Thank you. Let me show you another example of a cheap 9. Here we are. So the cheapest Snorlax on eBay is $13,000. Here's the 9 for only $625. So people pay insane amounts of money to obtain the 10, and then they don't want the 9 at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And what that's a sign of, by the way, that's a sign that there's a lot of money in the hobby. It means that there's guys rich enough that they're just going to buy the 10. But eventually 10s will get so expensive that people will say, you know what? I'm a 9 collector. I'll have a drink now. $10 should be 3 times the 9 in theory. No, that's not true. There's no set amount. Yeah, there's no set amount. All right. Whew. I collect 9s. You ready? Collecting 9s allows you to experience more of the hobby because you can actually afford it. Neep. Some cards are so rare, lower grades make sense. That's right. I'll drink some water too. Poor boys can play the game. I'm a po' boy. Do you think that buying 10s at high prices can make 9s and 8s more valuable? Hope this made sense. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. When the price of a 10 goes up to unbelievable prices, the price of the 9 goes up. And then when the 9 goes up, the 8 goes up. There's a whole chain of command. There's a whole chain of prices, right? A whole hierarchy. If you could own a Pokemon, which one would you own? Definitely and without a doubt, Weeping Bell. Quick, everyone. Mifter said, buy Moonbreons. Do you still sell SGC poker cards? They look so sweet. Yeah, we've sold a lot of them, and I have like 2 left. Well, I have more than 2, but I have 2 on the table at the moment. Ooh. This is for Elaine. Corvus Squire. I found you. Can you put more out? I could, in theory. Here's Inteleon. Boop. Wigglytuff. That's so Wigglytuff. Jigglypuff. Will you put out more? If I needed to, because I was running low on slabs, I would. But I'm not low on slabs at the moment. Did you sell CGC 9.5 Magikarp? Did I? I'm not sure which Magikarp you're referencing. Does the Japanese Neopack always have a holo? That's correct, Hugo. So it has a chance for 2 holos if you're extremely lucky, but there's always 1 holo. Okay, Mr. Elaine, is the pack break over? It's very close. It's very close, but it's not over yet. Quick, tell us your thoughts on Moonbreon breaking 1K in sales now. It's obviously a card that a lot of people love. I would not rank it very high on cards that are rare. It's high desirability, but low in rarity. And that could be really bad for collectors of Moonbreon in the long run if people get bored of him. Or there's actually so many printed that is like mind-blowing how many are printed. So that could be very bad in the long run, and you're gambling a lot that he'll remain at that price. So Fernando Nunez, Armor Mewtwo and shipping. Oh, Fernando Nunez, you also missed the Armored Mewtwo. Everyone wanted Armored Mewtwo. Fernando Nunez, $34. What would you like, Mr. Fernando? Would you like a refund? Do you want to open something? Anything you want. Real Anthony says, it will fall like Rainbow Pikachu. Yeah, I mean, when you look at the Hidden Fates Charizard, he goes for like 800, 900 or something like that, right? Well, back in the day, he was going for like 1,800. You know what I mean? And so he really did fall a lot. Can I get a refund? Heck yeah, Fernando. And shipping, huh? So you want to do some shipping anyways. You got it. Didn't they make the gold when the rainbow tanked? Looks like we've shipped you before, so I'm going to use the same address. If you're looking to spend Moonbreon money, you should be looking at vintage. Well, here's what I think you should do. Just save your money and wait for Evolving Skies to definitely be out of print. When it's definitely out of print, then go grab the Moonbreon. Let somebody else hold on to Moonbreon right now, because he's a risk. Yeah, Moonbreon's a huge risk at the moment. All right. I don't hold on to cards that I consider too risky. You know what I mean? If a card's very risky, why hold on to it? Okay, and we are refunding $25, right? Is it 25? Yeah. Mr. Fernando is taken care of. Yeah, Moonbreon's very risky because you don't know how many were printed and you don't know how strong the demand was. I have a Moonbreon. I want to grade him. Yeah, you should definitely grade him. And you should sell him now while the demand is very high. Here's Ruben Aguilar, 3 Lost Origins. I think Gengar will surpass Moonbreon. I don't. No, Umbreon's too good of a Pokemon. Only 360 pound for Gem Mint 10 PSA Rainbow Pikachu. Is that worth it, Mr.? No, I think that there's still an enormous amount of Vivid Voltage product to open over time. So I would wait for even more even more of the fat Pikachus to get graded, because they will. So Vivid Voltage is actually pretty affordable. And what that means is that there's still tons of it in supply. So they really printed a lot of Vivid. So if you were to buy that Pikachu right now, he might continue to rise in price. I'm sorry, continue to rise in population, and the price might continue to fall. Now, I will say this: the majority of people are not opening Vivid Voltage, so it's possible for the price to rise faster than the population rises. But overall, you know, once a population gets really huge like that, it's like you can't put the cat back in the bag kind of situation, in my opinion. I do not have the alternative Dragonite, no. No, my music! 1 hour, time moves slow. Are they playing it faster? All right, let's grab Ruben Aguilar. Vivid is such a boring set. Well, it's funny because you can get the amazing rares from the set for like nothing now. So heavily printed. No more change songs. Time moves slow. Oh, this is the sped up version. It sounds like a chipmunk singing it. Something. Nelson Artiga, 3 Arcanas. This is the version of the song that we heard playing on the Adult Swim commercial. Overprinted and overgraded. I would never. Dragonite is pretty nice. I'm a Dragonite fan. Everyone knows that. But I collect really rare Dragonites. Oh, look at this. Wow, Nelson. What a snipe, man. What a beautiful card. Do people know this is an Arcana? I feel like people don't know this is an Arcana. Play Halloween music. It's spooky season. Yeah, but it's only October 11. Maybe like the last week or something. All right. Ugh. What's wrong with Steam Siege? I will not tolerate any Steam Siege slander. Straight to the gulags. Oh my god. There we go. Great snipe there, Nelson. Did you add me to the XY breakthrough for Gregory Pablo? Sure I did. Did you order that? Was it in your order? How many spots? Is Game Boy Dragonite rare? Yeah, he's kind of rare. He's cool. He's not as rare as some others, though. There's some really rare ones. How about the Legendary Collection Dragonite? Whew. Sexy, man. Okay, we have Kenneth Mountjoy. Mountjoy? SLAB-AWAY Lugia EX. Legalized nuclear bombs. It's actually Xmas music time? I sold my house and bought too much Battle Styles. One spot, it was with my order of 5 fusions. It's with my order of 5 fusions. Bleh. I'm sorry, I'm just teasing you. So, hold on, let me get your name right. I'm terrible. Gregory Pablo. Gregory, it's your money, and you need it now. There we go. Whoa, we're getting closer on the XY breakthrough. We could finish that tonight, guys. Kenneth Mountjoy. Is Game Boy Dragonite rare in your book? Yeah, he's rarish. He is rare. Kenneth Mountjoy. The problem is you're not going to corner the market on that Dragonite. That's all. Okay, Kenneth Mountjoy. You're going to go right here. And this is going to say Lugia. 180, right? Get on live chat. Boop. Okay, thank you, Kenneth Mountjoy. Steam Siege for life. We're Steam Siege besties. So Kenneth Mountjoy also wants a Roaring Skies and one Evolving Skies. Did you see PayPal's going to fine you $2,500 for, quote, misinformation? I heard about that. It's pretty outrageous. The thought police are here, and they said, you may not have the wrong thoughts or we'll take your money away from you. Yeah, it's pretty horrible. It makes me want to really start using a different platform for payments. It's not that easy, though, because this channel is built up around PayPal. But we are working on a website, and so that should allow us to start receiving payments from other platforms. Pelipper. You got Pelipper? Ooh. What does that even mean? It means stuff, okay, really, Anthony? Gay Pal. That's misinformation, Travis. Gay Pal's on its way to take your money now. All right, so Kenneth says, I have a bag. And Kenneth. Keller Smith. All I know is that I'm listening to a chipmunk sing a song right now. What are you talking about? PayPal's doing what? PayPal passed an outrageous policy where they said they'd take your money if they don't like what you're saying politically, basically. But then they walked it back. They said, no, that's not really what we mean. After Elon Musk tweeted about it and the former head of PayPal tweeted about it, both objecting to it, they said, oh, that was released in error. No, it wasn't. Pitbull's death, says Alex. I got plenty of gay pals, including Alex and Prieto. Oh, my God. How many of these Snorlaxes do I have? Elon lies. Wow, Opal really looks like she could use a hole drilled in her slab. Okay. We have an order from Andrew Hudson. 3 live customs. Andrew Hudson. A win. A 2. Ooh. And a 3. No! Andrew, I'm sorry, Andrew. That's a cold round. Andrew Hudson. Well, Mr. Andrew, let's grab your bag. I'm sorry, man. All right, give me a moment. I found you. Oh, you're not in here. Don't ship. All right, I won't ship. I pay for shipping, but please save the shipping. Sounds good. Did you have a bag? I'm looking for a bag that exists, right? I'm not seeing I am not seeing an Andrew Hudson. Andrew Batoni. I don't think you got a bag. You got a bag? He trying to trick me. There's an Andy Dirksen. If you have a bag, it's a really old one. Okay, so we'll make you a new bag. This music is so funny when it's sped up. Chat doesn't like free ones. Hey, chat, did you know when we hit 200 likes, there's a giveaway? Pretty important giveaway for like a booster box. Just letting you know that, but you have to hit 200 likes. And that's a nightly thing, so every single night we do that. That's why the people are here normally. They're like, hit the like button, please. There we go. I'd smash Opal under the moonlight. What? Hold on, let me write one more thing on your bag. There we go. Sergio Urzua, can I get 5 Arcanas? You got it. 1, 2, and 3. Aw, so cute. So many cute ones in this pack. A girl could sit on Opal's nose. Opal seems like she's tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I'm tired of you toxic men sexualizing women. We're not objects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Disgusting. All right. Boy, we need to get that I'm not gay no more sound effect. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better. Cold. Opal probably loose. Oh, no. Oh, by the way, my wife and I, tonight, we watched Shark Tank. The next season, season 14. It was terrible. They changed it. Now it's live. It's nothing like the old show. Ah, man, I hated it. I was so sad to see that they changed it because I actually really liked the old way. They all sat in an intimate little room together. It was like creepy and scary. You had these rich people looking down on you like, why do we want your product? Your product's terrible. Now it's like live. There's all these people here. It's like they're putting on a show. It's like a game show. I was like, oh. Sergio Urzua. Let's find your bag, Sergio. It was just the first episode. I saw a couple Oh, very interesting. Okay. Okay, I like that then, because we only watched the first episode of season 14. Okay, that's tolerable then. Did you see the pit bull that killed 2 kids? Yes, sir. We talked about it too. Not only did the pit bulls kill 2 beautiful children by mauling them to death, which must have been a horrible way to die, but then they put the mother in critical condition. You know, when dogs maul you, they bite your ears off, they bite your eyes, they bite your throat, they bite your nose and your lips off. So she is very likely so disfigured, she would look like she's from a horror movie now. I don't know what she looks like. I'm sure somebody might find a picture of her online somewhere. I don't know. But I promise you, she's going to look like death, basically. So she's lost both of her children that she gave birth to, and she's disfigured beyond recognition and almost died. And all that because they had to have pit bulls in the family. How stupid, man. I don't know. I don't hate dogs. It's just that this one breed of dog does like most of the maulings. Isn't it obvious? I don't know. It's a controversial subject because people don't want to beat up on pit bulls. They love, pit bulls, and then you look at the statistics as like pit bulls doing 60% of the work, man, all by themselves. Pit bulls don't kill kids. Kids kill kids. The owners should have trained them better. Yeah, it was actually the owners of the dogs that killed the children. So what I'm trying to say is that the pit bulls were the family dogs. That's what I'm trying to say. These weren't wild pit bulls running around, jumped a fence. It was the actual family's own dogs. And in my opinion, that just shows you they got some kind of kill switch in them, man. The pit bulls got to have some kind of kill drive. All right, we got Marvin Garcia Jr., 5 shiny stars. You got it, man. Horrible. Really horrible story. They reported the pit bull was eating them and wouldn't stop. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. The mom is going to be disfigured beyond recognition. Pit bulls are a creation of man, and we breeded them to absolute degeneracy. Well, we breeded them to fight is what we did. And so, now they're a bit more vicious than other dogs. Send the pit bulls to Asian restaurant. There will be a new menu for them. All right, so hold on. Let me put this away. I don't care to eat dogs, but I do talk about the hypocrisy that we eat pigs. And pigs are uglier than dogs, but they're not less intelligent than dogs. Isn't that interesting? So Marvin Garcia, we need some more shiny stars. I'll be right back. I gotta get some boxes of shiny star. All right, I return. I've got all the shiny stars. I love my pit bull. Well, and you know, there's probably plenty of people who have a pit bull and it doesn't need all the children in the family and maul the wife. You know what I mean? So their anecdotal experience makes them go, well, we really love pit bulls. You know what I mean? Here we are. But the statistical data says that pit bulls do most of the maulings and most of the killings. Dog meat are decent if you cook it with the right amount of spices. The spice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Whew. Wait, he didn't order 10, he ordered 5. I'm going crazy because we're talking about pit bulls. German shepherds are Nazis. Whoa! A shepherd would never. Yeah, that's right. You just don't hear about this happening with like golden retrievers very often. Okay, you ready? Let's see what's going on. Sleep. Starting to really cool out there, man. Feels nice. Anthony is the pit bull whisperer. Do all dogs got that switch in them? Yeah, I'd say all dogs do to a small degree because, you know, they're animals. If I was small enough, my cats would probably eat me. You know what I mean? We forget that about animals. They're animals. And there's probably cases of dogs killing their owners or killing the children in the family. So there's probably cases where it wasn't a pit bull that did that. My whole point is just that it seems statistically the pit bulls do it like the vast majority of the time. And I don't know. I'm a pattern recognizing human. Blastoise. Ew. I saw your cat TikTok, mister. Isn't she cute? She was climbing around the trash. She was sleeping in that Yu-Gi-Oh box while I was working. Normally, I don't let the cats in the room, but she was like meowing. You could tell she was real lonely. So I was like, all right, you could be in here for a little while. Then she climbed in that Yu-Gi-Oh box. So cute, dude. One of my cats try every night. Hit that like button right now. My cats try to kill me. Yeah, I think cats would probably chase you down and eat you if you were smaller than them. You can say your pit bull is super nice, but if I tried entering your home, your pit bull would probably attack me till my death. Well, no, that's not true. There's probably plenty of pit bulls that just don't do that. Again, it's a case-by-case thing, right? But when you look at the data, when you look at who's doing all the maulings and the killings, it tends to be just like 3 breeds of dogs. Pit bull by a big lead, followed by the German Shepherd and the Rottweiler. And so that's why my argument that we had started some time ago was just that to own these dogs, you should have a special permit or a license. And the license is basically showing that you know how to train the dog. You know what I mean? And had that been the case for this family, those babies would probably still be alive. But I don't know yet. You know, it's one thing when it kills your own family. There's been a lot of news of people being mauled by pit bulls who don't own the dogs. And so they're not just victims of the mauling, they're victims of the owner too. The owner didn't take care of their pit bulls correctly, and now their pit bull has gone off and killed or mauled somebody. It's just not right, man. All right, Marvin. We were talking about how the little Chihuahuas are more vicious. And I agree, actually. I think the Chihuahuas are more vicious. It's just that the Chihuahuas don't have the biting capability to kill you. They're just too small for that. You know what I mean? They're ankle biters. I've seen videos of pit bulls mauling people and not stopping even after getting shot multiple times and people beating them in the head with a metal pipe. They're just built different. Yeah, I remember a long time ago I was on a gore site and a pit bull attacking the mailman, and somebody had some kind of like metal bar and they were just hitting the dog over the head with it repeatedly. And the dog would not let go of the mailman's arm. Well, it was his hand, The mailman lost his hand in the end for that story. So it wasn't a metal bar. What did they have? They had something like a crowbar or something. They were just hitting the dog over and over and over again. It just did not matter. Like, they couldn't knock the dog out even. Had a female doggy, 11 pups. All right, let's see who's next. Daniel Clausen, 1 free smoochies, 1 shipping, 1 Crystal Abyss, and 1 Nintendo GP. You got it. There we go. 1 shipping, 1 Crystal Abyss. Where am I hiding that Crystal Abyss, huh? Here it is. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. I wonder why the dogs did decide to attack, too. You know what I mean? Like, had they been in the family a long time? Were they just feeling excited? Ooh, Bowser. Aren't you supposed to do something with nose if attacked by a dog? Pit bulls are like crackheads. You have to choke them out. Okay, here we are. Finger in the butt will stop everything. Finger in the butt works for me, too, says Gil. Oh, my God. Long line, says Richard. Actually, very short line right now. We're having a nice slow stream, and it is a very short line. Almost no wait time at all. It's Linda. Linda's a hottie. She's got the body. Have you seen the kid that strangled his grandmother in China? I did not hear about that one. That sounds really awful. Imagine being a mailman. Do you deliver to any house with the dog outside? Yeah. Here we go. Like a dream. We've just been playing this one song on repeat. Cobble Droid Zerumus. Okay. Daniel Clausen. Throw it in. Throw it in. So let's see. Daniel Clausen. It's funny because the longer we go on, the more busy it'll get, I bet. Seems sometimes like we get really busy in the last minute, you know what I mean? Everybody waited to the end. I risk my safety to watch Mr. Oh, is that the case? That's not good. All right, there we go. You know what I got to do next week, guys? I got a dental appointment. They're going to give me a root canal next week. I think it's on Monday. Ugh, we're a day closer to it. I'm not looking forward to it. I've had a root canal before. They're so tiring. They take so long. They're so painful. All right, let's see. And you have to have like a secondary visit. Ugh. Okay, Clausen. Mister, I've been going down a rabbit hole of murder documentaries. It's so crazy what people are capable of. Screw the dogs. Humans are more scary. Yeah, humans are awful. Daniel. It's because of the Dahmer thing that came out, right? Now everyone's interested in true crime. Everyone's interested in serial killers. Yeah, pretty well, man. There's a true crime going on near me right now. Near Kansas City. I live right next to Kansas City. And some girl just came. She escaped a man's house, went to the neighbor's house, started ringing the doorbell, and she says, I've been kidnapped and I'm being raped and I've been held against my will for a while. So that's going on right now. That was breaking news today. That's here in Missouri. No way. I live in KC. I live in Lake of the Ozarks, so you're about 2.5 hours from me. All right, here we are. I think the Midwest West is a good place to collect Pokemon cards because we got nothing else to do. No, that's not true. In Lake of the Ozarks, you can definitely drive a boat around. That's for sure. Okay. Wheezing. Golduck. This world is crazy. What? Can you read the article right now if you're not busy? Gil's like, I want to hear about it. Yeah, let me look it up real fast. Missouri, Springs, Excelsior Springs, Missouri. So, and let me hit this to turn this off. Neighbors in Excelsior Springs, Missouri, shocked as details emerge. Get out of here. Police are investigating after a woman in a homemade collar came to a neighbor's house claiming she was being held against her will. Okay, this was on Monday. He's being held first-degree rape, kidnapping, second-degree assault. A woman came to her door just before 8 a.m., hunched over the steps. Woman was being held against her will. Homemade collar, soldered around her neck. Soldered? Is that how you say it? Okay. The case has garnered attention across the Kansas City area. So it doesn't go into more detail, but so the surviving woman said that she had her friends who did not make it. And apparently people are saying they are watching the investigators remove boxes from the man's home. So there's speculation that those were like dead bodies that are being removed. That's speculation though, okay? All right. Now we hit the button and turn the music back on. Yay! Thank you, Daniel. Nelson Artiga, thank you for the snipe. 2 Dark Phantasmas. Dark Phantasmas, those are over here somewhere. You know, typical day-to-day stuff in America. Yeah, it's pretty awful. I didn't know they had gators in Missouri. Well, alligators aren't really native to Missouri. Here we are. What we got? Oops. We've got 2 hollows. Jesus, man. So another Jeffrey Dahmer situation. So sad. Yeah, so they're waiting to find out what she's talking about. So, but apparently the surviving woman who escaped his house said her friends didn't make it. That's what I read in a different article. And so it's assumed that they're searching for dead bodies of her friends. All right, Nelson. You can look up more about it and tell me what you find, okay? I can't do that in the live stream for too long. What's the proper way to pay down non-profitable debt? So if you listen to Dave Ramsey, he says to take the smallest debt and pay that first because it gets you all revved up and excited. But from a technical point of view, you should always go after the highest interest rate debt first, whether it's the biggest debt or not, and just go straight to that. So if you have 2 debts, one of them is small and it's 3%, and a second debt, it's large and it's 2%, you should start paying down the 2% debt right away. Of course, you probably don't have 2% interest rate on a debt. You probably have way more than 2% interest. So that was a bad example. But yeah, if you had 2 credit cards and one's 15%, the other one's 19%, start paying down the 19% card right away. And tell your mom and dad to help. Mom, Dad, Andrew Hudson, 2 live customs. Okay, you got it, Andrew. We got 1 and 2. Oh, Andrew Hudson. Look at that. Wow, dude. Very lucky. 225. Oh, look at that. PSA 10, a low and 9 tails. Wonderful. My rule is I don't use credit unless I know I can pay it off. Yeah, I don't use credit card as a form of borrowing ever. So it's only ever just convenience, and then I just immediately pay it. Toss that away. All right. Shoop. So, Andrew says, I want shipping now. Wow, lucky, man. That's crazy. You always bring a smile to my face, even though you own my pockets. Yeah, well, I'd be smiling too if I pulled a hot one. Have we shipped you before? We sure have. Parent. So I didn't see a bag for you, so I just made up this little bag. I'm getting so tired of this song. It's still playing. Don't forget to ship my bag. So Andrew Hudson, this... you're not Andrew Hudson. Yes, the address with the 5. Okay, good. The only bag is for the one tonight. Ah, perfect. There we go. Nelson. So Nelson Artiga, you're wanting to ship. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Print. Yay, shipping. I agree, mister. It deserves a song skip. We're only allowed to listen to one song on repeat tonight. The line's extremely short, everyone. Super Dan says, I need a new bag. One live custom. You got it, Super Dan. Shoop. That's a little cold. Now he says 2 Romance Dawns. Bang Bang? What? 3 Lost Origins. No, this song is up there with Little Birds. Little Birdie! I'm going to turn on non-stop Little Birdie in a second here. You talk bad on Little Birdie again. Little Birdie to the moon. Yeah, we need a different song for sure. It's just when a song's playing, it's so much easier to focus on the stream unless the song's gotten like really, really annoying. I hate Little Birdie. All right, Little Birdie it is. Little Birdie. I just like the way you smell. What do we got? So relaxing. I think I'm going to fall asleep in a minute here, guys. Ooh. Time moves slow. Do. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Do-do-do. Scoo-doo-doo-doo-be-doo. Oh, Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. Ooh. Never play Time Moves Slow again. Time moves slow. Do-do-do. Ooh, Kyurem. Do. What are you guys trying to tell me? You don't like it when I play the same song on repeat 500 times? Are there Scooby-Doo trading cards? Yes, with Black Velma, Lesbian Velma, and Black Shaggy. Mario Underwater. Super Dan! Where's Super Dan? Oh, he said new bag. Black Shaggy? Black Shaggy and Lesbian Velma. And Scooby-Doo's not in it. Baggy. All right. Evan Stanichuk. I'll take 8 Astrals and 8 Time Gazers. That's 5. Fred is a Dem and has a liberal arts degree. He won't shut up about it. 8 Astral. 8 Time Gazers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Wow, I feel like I'm on a tropical island already. Beep. Okay, we've got a cold one. This thing. Lily Stinky. I thought the birds were going to be angry, not sleepy. Oh, we got Machamp. He got punch your buns. Get out of here, Machamp. Cold. Cold. Mister, are you really gay? The New York Times wrote an article of this gay guy with a huge Pokemon collection. Might have been Logan Paul. Sneep. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Sneep. Sneep. Mister's gay for Pokemon cards. That's right. That is the correct answer. I'm going to sip of my drink again. Pack break. I'm Joe Byron. Gutsy pickaxe. Mr. Logan Paul confirmed. What are you drinking tonight? I'm a little Fresca tonight. That transition back into humming. What? Here's Arcanine. A Vespa Queen. Alex says, Newton, 2024. Here's a little Gaunt. Do you watch any sports? Water sports. Wink, 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 wink. All right, and finally, that's a cold one. Newton's getting recalled if I don't get my stimmy soon. Whoa. All right, Evan, not bad. Let's find your bag, Evan. Oh, yeah, I'm a big sports watcher. I love sports. I watch a lot of it. I like it when they throw the ball and then the scoreboard goes up. And then the other team tries to stop them. That's my favorite part. Yay! Corner Rule says, oh, let's turn this down a little bit. Here's Richard Campos. Help me out, Mr. 3 Live. Uh-oh. Richard just said 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Cold. It's Cone. Richard Campos, you gotta look out, man. There's cold ones just around the corner. Have I seen the Donald Trump GPK? I got no idea what you're talking about, man. Should have done 4. Here is a Snivy. One of these little cute guys. And a Beldum. And a Throw. Okay, so a little bonus round of poker cards for you to help you out. Richard Campos. I'm sorry, Richard. Richard, you can't always be the beautiful one. Have you heard of this new sport called League of Legends? Dude, I was watching some Smite. You guys ever played Smite? My wife and I played the heck out of Smite when we were in college. I was missing. I was like, man, I should play this again. But I don't got time for that. I have time for one thing only. Pokemon. Hugo Hopman, 2 spots in the pack break. It's all or nothing. Oh, man. Somebody's going to be real unhappy with the pack break outcome. Hugo, you still here, Hugo? I'm scared. Oh my gosh, I played so much Smite. Yeah, I played a ton. I primarily played Guardians. What are you saying, Gil? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. That's the Neo Destiny pack break, everyone. I'm learning the Discord. All right, I've pinged everyone. Here goes. I'll move that out of the way. Hey, yo, don't mention ponies. You'll excite Rand. Solo laner? So I did play some Conquest, but actually my favorite game mode, believe it or not, was the what was it called? It was the game mode where you weren't allowed to choose your god. The game chooses for you, and you can't return to the fountain. I played an insane amount of that at some point. So I played plenty of Conquest. I played plenty of 3v3. But it was the game mode where you couldn't choose your characters that I loved the very most, because you had these terrible. You would have like these terrible matchups, terrible team composition, and it was mostly Assault. Yes. Yes, I played crazy amounts of Assault. It was my favorite game mode at some point. I just couldn't stop playing it. I don't know how many hours I put in that game, but it was a lot of hours. All right. Here, the pack is sitting in this lovely pack holder. I sell these pack holders for $14 if you want one. Oops. There we go. Oh, I'm scared, man. Yo, what I miss? Anything exciting? We're doing the pack break right now. I'll buy 20. Funko says, let's do this. All right, next number gets it, but not King Kong because he's spamming. Funko PDX 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Good luck, everybody. We'll do something differently. We're going to try and open it nicely from the bottom. Nah, screw that. I'm trimming. You know why I'm trimming? Because I don't want to put any pressure on these cards. All right. Trimming for the winning. Okay, you ready? Here goes. Now, just remember, the very last card is holographic, but it's the card before it that has a shot at being shiny. Good luck. Brave Warriors. Who's the first out? Arjun Joshi. Arjun Joshi. These guys put up a lot of money for this. Wow. And just like that, such a beautiful card, man. I've sold one of these for like $100 as a 10, but Arjun, I'm not sure if that one has a chance at a 10. But it shows you how quickly you're capable of potentially making your money back. If that does grade 10, it would be very valuable. Arjun Joshi, you should be an A3 bag. But I'm not seeing an A3. I'm not seeing an A3 bag for you. So I'm going to create a bag for you, Arjun. I'd buy it, says Travis. How much was it? I don't have a bag. Here we are. Do you think modern will get to a point where it's sought after similarly to vintage? Stupid question. No, not really. There's way too much of it, and Pokemon's printing a new set every 2 seconds. People forget that. Like, they think, oh, yeah, well, eventually it'll be rare. Yeah, but Pokemon just keeps printing set after set after set after set. There is some very serious Pokemon card inflation right now. And so what we need to do is focus down on the ones that matter and make sure that those are rare. Here we are, Arjun. Cody Alejandro. Sorry, Cody. Wow, this was a $84 card. Pack card number 2. Wow, Togepi, very cute. That's for Cody Alejandro. Okay, Cody. Yeah, these were not cheap, guys. Of course, a big part of the reason why it's not cheap is because they're trying for the rare, and they're trying for a small chance for a shiny. We're looking for Cody Alejandro. So they know if they pull common and common, they're probably not making that money back, okay? Hugo Hopman. He has multiple spots in here. Pineco, that's pretty rough, Hugo. We got to find Hugo real fast. Here we are. Shiny Charizard. I'm calling it. It would be unbelievable if we pulled it. That would be like one of the best pulls in the entire history of this channel if we did. But it's highly, 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 highly unlikely. Let me update this bag to say 1022 on it. I see Smoochies are free. For some, not for all. Okay. Next up, Jonathan Lewandowski. Oh my God, dude. Wow, that actually looks decently centered as well. So this is Jonathan Lewandowski's Light Flareon. You can see thinner on the left, fatter on the right. But the bottom of the card looks pretty clean. It might have a small shot at a 10. It could be an off-centered 10. So that's for Jonathan Lewandowski. I think he's up here. Joey Breck, Joey Barton, Joe Harris, Jonathan Lewandowski. All right. The original Firefox. I remember I got my jungle Flareon Hollow 10 a long time ago, and he is up in value so much now, it's ridiculous. Okay, here it is. Hugo Hopman again. Hugo's got a lot of spots. Girafarig. Oh, so this card is going to have more value than it used to have because people are excited for the new evolution for Girafarig. That's cool. Okay. Hugo again. Okay, that's 3, Hugo. Am I sending in cards to PSA? I sent off a yellow deck. Oh, man, that looks so good. And once again, the centering's close. So it is slightly off center. You can see the bottom right here is not perfect, but this is actually not bad looking. All right. Turn this volume down in case we get something real good. All right. Oh my God, that's 4 spots. I don't know how many you had in there, Hugo. That might be all of them. What were the odds of that? I shuffled and I shuffled and I shuffled. Dude, is that like dark Flaffy? Wow, that's so cool, man. Hugo says, rip. I'm sorry, Hugo. Wish I had bought a spot, says Andrew Hudson. Technically, I have another pack. Okay. Okay, little birdie for good luck. Zachary Mahaney. Oh, Zachary Mahaney has multiple spots in here. I forgot about this. There's a Venonat for Zachary Mahaney. These are bottom heavy. This one's definitely bottom heavy. Okay, number 2. Oh my God, is it all Zachary Mahaney at the end? Oh, Trent Caswell. Oh man, so if there's a shiny, it goes to Trent Caswell. If there is a shiny, it goes to Trent Caswell. You guys ready? This is it. It's just unknown. Unknown H. Now, Trent, I'll point out that this is in fact a rare. That's a star. You see that star? So, Trent Caswell, you pick up rare unknown H. Okay, Trent with the TR. It is more rare than any of the commons and uncommons. So, you should be able to try and grade for a 10. And if it does grade 10, you should be able to get maybe just about 84. I mean, actually, I don't know. These old Japanese cards weren't graded that much. So some of them are really low pop, and you get to ask special prices on them. Does that mean Zachary Mahaney did it? Oh, yes, it does. Oh, Zach. Wow. Very lucky, Zach. What could this be? You ready? Oh, it's a beautiful Gengar. Wow, not bad on the centering. All right, you might have done well here, Zachary. Wow, that's so cool. Dark Gengar from Neo Destiny. Zoom in a little bit here. You can see he fills out a lot of the cards, so there's not a lot of room for holo foil, but this there. Very cool, man. And you will see on the corners, there is some slide off centering, but it's really not much. You might actually have a 10 there. What do you think of that, Zach? All right, let's grab this. What do we do with that box? Oh, there it is. Audience card grader polls. All right, Zachary, you have a card grader poll. You have to tell me this if you send a ship for this, okay? I think Zach thinks he wants to grade it, Law. Ah, man, that was really hard to reach for. Here's this Jonathan Sylvester. $400 currently as a PSA 10 for that card. So, yes, so Zachary Mahaney does well, especially if that card grades well. It needs to grade well. All right, that's going to be a clip. And we're going to grab Zachary Mahaney's bag. He had a 2 out of 10 odds that would occur. Pretty low odds. Trent Caswell, had there been a Shining Charizard in there, that guy would have been it. You know what I mean? So, wait, where'd that little booster pack go? Here it is. So this little booster, we're going to toss this to Mr. Hugo. I tell you what, Hugo, let me grab one of these. Mr. Read Zach's message. I didn't read it. What'd he say? You guys shouldn't tell me to read his message. You should just, like, copy and paste it or something, because I can't, like, scroll up and read messages. Diglett Duel. He said he wanted to donate to the burner slab because he's so happy. What pack break you got next in store? That's a good question. That was a bad cut job. What? Hey, mind your own business. Mind your beeswax. Whoop. What did I just do? I just trimmed up a card grader to make it thinner. And then I put the sleeve in there. It helps the sleeve out a little bit. Okay, Hugo Hopman. We're going back into the H box. As for the next pack break, we'll decide that when the XY breakthrough box break is done. So we're going to hold off on adding anything new to the menu so that the guys in the breakthrough line don't wait forever. So let me go ahead and clear out the pack break for the moment. All right, we'll let the breakthrough box have a day to have a chance to fill up. All right, let's see what's next. Darren Thompson, 1 live, 1 Poke. Wait, let me make sure the previous order was all the way done. Yes. Darren Thompson, 1 live, 1 Pokebra. You ready? Darren Thompson. I want to grade my pull from this. Can we do a trade from my bag for the grading? Yeah, we can do that. What are you thinking about giving up? Is this XC2 music? Well, you know, I'm not really wanting any of these. And I'm worried to take your best card from you. So the problem is, if you've got a nice card, you really ought to grade it. If you got a junk card, I don't really want it. So that's the problem with it. You know, Zachary, you can wait till your next paycheck if you need to send in for $12 grading on that Gengar, okay? Sounds smart? And that would be the cheapest way to grade it, is to just bulk grade it. It'll take longer, but it'll be graded. Just take the Gengar. I'll take the Gengar to get you the free grading. Ugh. Now, wait, did we do Darren? We didn't do Darren yet, right? Darren Thompson. All right, Darren Thompson has blue balls. All right. Oh, I know what this is. There it is. Relicanth, Lapras, Muna, Solosis. So what these are common uncommons from Plasma Freeze, including this Plasma Freeze Relicanth. And I think there's a rare in here as well. No, maybe one of them should be rare. Is one of them not rare? Oh, yep, Aggron's rare. There we go. So you got Relicanth and Aggron rare. So they're not hollow, but these are from Plasma Freeze, and those booster packs are really expensive. Now, you could try to sell them as singles, or you could even look and see if any of them would grade 10. If they will grade 10, I would grade them. All right. And a cold one? No! Oh, Darren. Darn it. Let me find your bag, Darren. Why are you playing this trash, mister? Animal Crossing? Animal Crossing is good. What are you talking about? Who's next? Oh, we got to put these slabs back up. I agree with Gil. Did you know how much does grading a CGC card cost? The song sucked. Y'all are uncultured. And it shows. They don't even play this at the club. Thomas Royale wants a Super Mario. Wahoo, Mario. It's me. Top Series 2. And a live custom for Thomas Royal. Oh, look at that. One large. All right, that's a snipe. That new Mario movie looks so wacky. It looks like wacky tobacco. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Getting pretty close to the end finally. Okay, let's see what's in the Super Mario pack. Don't forget what they took from us, says Kevin. What are you talking about, Kevin? It's 219. The night is young. Send in those orders, guys. Boo. You got sport card, Womp. No gold card, huh? Dog Fart Network. What are we talking about? Pipples? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. She's ice skating. I guess that's technically a sport. Maybe one of the worst sports. I'm just joking. And, whoa, Mario Tennis. Mario Tennis is awesome. The corn song that's about the juice. My 3-year-old sings it all the damn time. It's cone. A big lump with knobs. It's got the juice. All right, what we got? What we got? I think you're getting a Sabrina card. It's peeling nicely. It was peeling nicely. Oh, that's not too bad at all, actually. Look at that. Wow, that one came out fairly clean. It's so weird. You know that song. It's Cone. Mario Strikers is better. Took the walk to Poland. I know a song you guys forgot. Hitmonchan. All right, lovely. Well, so your Series 2 pack didn't have any of the major hits in it, but it was a very clean pack, which is also lucky in its own way, because stickiness is a real problem. So your pack was not as sticky as some of the other ones, and as a result, you got this lovely looking card. Okay, Thomas Royal. Really? The TH box is filled? Okay, we got any super old bags in here? Here's a super old bag. Baby Shark doo-doo-doo. Mister, can you show what's in the large? There's actually a link that will show you what's in the large. I'm an old bag. Says who? Says what? I have an original Giovanni Persian in my collection. It's my most prized one, along with my OG Chansey holographic. Put this over here. Make sure to like, guys. You like guys. Mark Martinez. Pay Charmander Poker Slab. And 3 live customs. Mark Martinez. 1, 2, and 3. Woo! We love the cold ones today. Oh, Mark. Nothing like a few cold ones for Mark. Are my bestie. Is there no I'm a shark doo-doo? I'm getting you some free ones, Mark, because that was so cold. All right, Mark, we got you some free poker cards. Your live customs were very cold.
if I wanted to laugh it all off in your face? What would you do? What if I fell to the floor, couldn't take this anymore? What would you do? Do? Come, break me down, bury me. Bury me, I am finished with you. What if I wanted to fight?
Oh my God, I recognize the lyrics, but I don't know the sound of it. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't recognize it. Ew, music lyrics. That's not the Korn song. Worst rap ever. All right, so Mark Martinez paying off his poker slab, huh? Is that right over here by chance? Yes. Come take me down. That's not Kanye. What? Bury me, bury me. Oh my God. Okay, Mark Martinez. We're gonna jump over to SLAB-AWAY. Charmander is paid. There we go. Now we put this into your bag. Let's see, Mark Martinez. Is he gonna be over here? 30 Seconds to Mars, my emo 8th grade favorite. TCC's grading Funko Pops? That's right, we grade Funko Pops now. Come break me down. What? What are you guys talking about? Okay, now we have an order from Raymond Pulgarin. Can I get 2 packs of the Dragon Maid? I can arrange for that. Here we are. The Booby Maids. You grade lollipops? Lolly, lolly, lolly. Get your adverbs. Get your adverbs here. Maids for dragons. How canny. Where are the power bottoms? Oh yes! I recognize those little circles right away. Holy hoochie mommies. This whole time you guys have been missing out on the real mamas. Oh my God, dude. I think this is an expensive card. All right, congratulations. What the frick? That's for Raymond Pulgarin. It'll change your life. It's Boobyful. Okay, Raymond. Unbelievable. All right, let me go find this stuff. Crazy, man. You got a bag, Mr. Raymond? I have 2 now, says Raymond. Really? You were the one who already had one of these, huh? Ronaldo. Now you have one to share with your bestie. Here he is. Okay. I thought you had one in here. Maybe we already sent it off to grade. Woo! Crazy, man. Walking away like a bandit. That was the snipe. Whew. We have Patrick Strader 1 live Boosite. Okay, got it. Because why not, he says. Oh, you just picked up a Phantom Forces booster. Are you ready? Patrick Strader, here goes. What would be ideal next slab looking for 250 to 1,000 range? I could tell you what's most valuable on the table, I suppose. Litwick, Bunnelby, Hollow Heatran. That's a holographic. All right, cool, man. It's a pricey pack. Holy mister, I want a relationship like her t-shirt holding the boobies. Get the Golduck. Okay, that's the Bumblebee, looking clean. And here is a Heatran. He's a holo in this set. He's pop 5. What, the Heatran? Heatran from Phantom Forces. For Patrick Schrader. For Patrick Cricketer. Whoop. Gotta open that pack because we gotta pull that Dialga, man. Zachary Mahaney, Express Grade. Okay, you got it, Mr. Zachary. Ugh. I could just say Express here. We're so caught up on the Express grades. Yeah, you're definitely going to get taken care of quickly. All right. We have Mr. Hage Liukumovich. He says, new bag and 2 Astrals. Time for a Gaifu. Ha-ha. All right, beautiful. Sneep. We got Irida and Lilligante. I have the Dialga EX in a 10, easily my favorite card that I own. Here's Heracross. That's pretty cold. Let's get you a new bag. That's for Mr. Leo Kumovic. I spelled your name wrong. So you are a lesbian? What are you guys talking about? I'm going to get on this conversation. Here's a cheap Pikachu for 27. A cheap Jolteon for 140. A not-so-cheap Dragonite, first edition from the Versus Collection. Dragonite from the Versus Collection. A Eevee Snorlax, which you are probably tired of looking at. I said I'm trans, but I'm not gay. What? Well, guys, it looks like we're out of orders. Actually, the timing's extremely good. It's 2:30 at night, and I missed so much sleep last night. I think now would be a great time for me to wrap up and casually go to bed. So, I had a lot of fun. We got the Neo Destiny pack break done. And tomorrow, I'm guessing we could get that breakthrough box done. All right, but keep in mind, there's no daytime stream on Tuesday, innit? Repo time! Not tonight. I'm going to head off to bed. See you guys later. Wait, says Aaron. 3 hours is a good time to wrap up. Can I get a pre-gade?